Don't let... We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking! Start the advance! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Now, hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We can't let them take this position.
Now, I must hold it! I must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. All outshining
The enemy officer has been
I must
defeated.
study and learn your ways.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have. All my might. Damn rough. Take that! Got this! And over. Take that! Damn rough. Nobody! Bear witness to my power.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know. Where did I go wrong? Things have looked too good.
All my might.
Strength is not enough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The enemy is formidable. I must retreat. Nobody bear witness to my power. Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow. Begin the advance.
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
I must retreat and rethink my plans. We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Let's go! Take that! Gotta be quicker than this.
this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. Fists and
The enemy officer
operations.
has been defeated.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, is ours for the taking.
All my might!
The enemy officer, so they've arrived, been defeated. Still, it's not yet time. We'll have to endure their assault for now. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Show off a little! Well aware of your skill. Use every bit of strength to take you on!
This is it!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives. Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance! This is what I call intense. All fired up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that Lord Huang Gai? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance! We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight, Ben.
I had thought such a day may come. Now that we're here, I am lost for words.
Good. Quite good. Still, my will cannot be broken so easily.
Our archers on the western front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now? Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
All my might. Now we march forward.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all? Whoever gets sentimental loses. Now, let us fight in earnest.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Believe in your commander. Forward!
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Take this! Take this! We march as one!
Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. The tide doesn't come soon.
It isn't time yet. Please, do not touch the altar until the right moment.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Almost at our limits.
We're forced to flee. So, the success of our plan becomes ever more precarious.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! A lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huang Gai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! Flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Fire! It's spreading! Take that!
The enemy officer. We've timed the fires with a change in the wind. Huang Gai and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's time to give them hell! Advance! Shape the world to our will! Forward march! Time to act.
Though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? I'd know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is
The enemy officer has
my
been defeated.
allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
Now,
flames really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge Liang must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, the enemy officer, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. My part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. Now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch
The enemy officer has been defeated.
These chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly. I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
The enemy officer
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Now,
I must retreat while I still can.
How could I be beaten in battle?
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Hold here. We need to assess the situation.
The future of Wu lies just beyond these flames. We'll dash through the fire and claim our victory!
These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory!
I think that should do. We've cut off the fire's path. This will reduce the damage to our forces. But we should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack. I may not change the world.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I would rather keep my eyes on the earth. Please blind me with the heavens.
your strength has no
The enemy
bounds.
officer has
Keep
been
honing
defeated.
your skill and amaze me once more.
All right, now things are in our favor. Letting this slip is out of the question.
I hope you are ready, for we cannot allow an isolated enemy to escape.
If you please.
I have nothing but reservations about fighting you. Is this the right path of action? Or should I withdraw?
The The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. I know bear witness is my power.
The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
Huang Gai, you really had us deceived. It took some nerve for you to make a fool of me.
Battle isn't over yet, Lord King. It's time for us to finish this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
Our lives hang in the balance. We must fight with everything we have if we are to make it through.
Going on the offensive. Get ready.
You're our enemy? That's too bad. But I'm not pulling any punches!
My memories of our time together are such fond ones. I suppose we're well past that now.
A chance to rekindle an old relationship. Turbulent times dictate such things.
But you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches.
Such turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. I've no other choice.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must try again later. Guys.
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. Good. We can win if we fight together.
Not allow them to overwhelm us. Brace yourselves and push forward. Force them back!
And what's that? The enemy officer
Excellent display of
has been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Apologies, but I must fall back.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Get yourselves ready.
The enemy officer
Begin our attack.
has been defeated.
Fierce warriors of Wu. This fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom. To bring honor to our ancestors.
enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has been
dying
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat, fight another day. Is that it? Yeah, is that it? All my life. Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How about this? Is that it? Is that it? Two sides. Take that. Time to act.
Take this!
Now we're getting
The enemy
somewhere.
officer.
Let's keep this momentum going.
Finally broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao!
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Let's get serious.
Can't hold them off. But this isn't over. As long as we have the strength and the will to fight.
We must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
I'll fall here. Not like this. But what is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out?
Let's go.
The moment has come.
Is that
than I anticipated. We'll continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Take that! Looking rough.
Falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
The enemy officer
Shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. All my might! Rough. Okay.
Watch the master at work.
Take that. Looking rough. All my might. Got this. Should have been easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours.
We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces.
That is true.
But I wasn't. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
You should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Huang Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quan's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family.
Not you too. Very well then. I'll do what I can to improve.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
What is it? Tell us everything you know.